Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are back in Guild Wars 2, which is Tyria, by the way. We are currently on the EU servers. The goal for today is continuing where we left off last night, which is working on the World v World Legendary Accessory. And I just realized that Blishud did not start with my game, which it is supposed to. Give me just a second. Let me tab out and open this. Okay. Okay. Alright. Good morning, Muck. What's up, Speech? How you doing? Okay, so, first off, we've got a lot of loot from our World v Worlding yesterday. Let me clean some of this out. Let's see, sell junk. And consumables. Let's see, get rid of those. Just living the dream. That bad, huh? Let's see. I'm enjoying the Untamed Quickness DPS build very much. That's one of my favorites. That is a good one. Dalranius, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. Let's see. Don't need that. And don't need that. Okay. Oh, we got a spoon. We got the Siege Commander spoon. Alright, sell junk again. Is this mishardened lockboxes? Let's see. Let's ID the blues. I appreciate all your content. Thank you, Dalra. Appreciate the support. Green items. The only thing I have different is my helmet is a diviner headpiece, so I can round up my quickness to 7 seconds. Yeah, I run full... I think I run full Zerker with my quickness. Hang on a sec, I can check it. Yeah, I think with the Rune of the Fireworks, let's see, plus the traits, got 35% boon duration, which is enough to overcap all the boons. But if you're struggling keeping the boons up, then yeah, you can run some diviners for sure. Hello, hello. Hey, Gabriel. Whoa, almost a gold for that. Oh,
go, Ninja! Go, Ninja! Go!
Let's see, tin whale. Alright, get rid of the lumber cores. Jade Emperor statue. Okay. Alright, salvage all yellows. You may have already answered, but this is the last few days. Will you play Subnautica 2? Yes, I already have a copy of it. I will absolutely play it in time. But that time is not going to be in the next week. But we are absolutely playing it. We played Subnautica 1 and Below Zero on stream and loved them. Okay, Mithril. Sell a bunch of this. I'm trying to get the spoon for collections for days, but it doesn't drop. Oh, really? Let's see.
This is most
Don't need
remarkable.
that. Don't need that. Get rid of that stuff.
Begin destruction protocol.
I am here. How goes the Leggie craft?
Hey, Arcadian. I mean, it's going. Once I finish cleaning out my bags, I need to capture a keep in Eternal Battlegrounds. I actually don't know if Stone Mist Castle counts as a keep in Eternal Battlegrounds. But I need to capture either one of the 3 side keeps or the big one. It doesn't? Okay, well, there we go. So, I mean, there is very much a chance I could be trying to do this step all this morning. There's a chance. That's okay, though. We'll have some fun regardless. Do you ever read the YouTube chat, or is it just a background extra view? No, I read both. Hold on, let me show you. There's the Twitch chat, there's the YouTube chat. YouTube chat's not very active right now. It's just Nick complaining about spoons. Yeah, I try to read both. I'm not perfect. I sometimes miss some things, but yeah, I try to read both. Okay, there goes that. Let's see, silk. Okay. Need to get rid of Eternal Ice. Alright, we're going to Eye of the North for a second. Don't mind me just testing. What's up, Bega? Did you know there's an otter named Bog in the new map? Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of named otters around Bog, too. Some people told me that another was an employee, and one was Bog's wife and one of his kids. I guess, like, the kid he liked the most. I have eyes everywhere, Muck. I am Bloodraven. That makes me think that you are the first entity killed by a brand new adventurer in Diablo 2.
You must visit more often.
Let's see. There we go. Get that. Alright, none and none. Like how your chat is set up. I've never seen someone with it showing both. Yeah, it took me a while to figure out how to do that, but I did find someone who made it's a third-party application, but it does that, and I like it. And it lets Twitch and YouTube chat with each other if they choose to. Just trying the random sub emote from using bits. It's so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Oh my god. What animal would you add boy as in Guild Wars 2? What would be an animal that collects shiny things? It's like a crow? I mean, there's already like a raven in the game. I'm not sure. A magpie? I don't know. If there's not too many of birds already in the game, he could be a magpie, I guess. Oh, over a gold a stack for these. Alright. Carrots. Almost 2 gold a stack for these. Why are these so expensive? They might be used for Orax. I think they were used for getting the turtle mount, maybe Orax also. Orichalcum. Well, can the Worldview World Leggie be sped up by throwing money? Not by much. Most of the Worldview World new Leggie is just playing Worldview World. Like getting Worldview World currencies and stuff. There is one step where you need some gifts of might and magic. But it's a minor thing. Okay. You could skip the 3K skirmish tickets. True. There's one step where you need a mist infusion, and you could get that by either buying it with, well, either random drop, super ultra rare drop, or by buying it with tickets, or by buying it with gold, because it's tradable. This is all perfectly even. Alright, so... let's see. Miss Research, Strife Fund Ending. Capture the keep of an enemy team in Eternal Battlegrounds. Yeah, I'm not sure if Stone Mist Castle counts for that. Or if it needs to be like this or this. If that's the case, I might have to get one or two more people to help me. You know, maybe just a couple people. Oh, that reminds me. Hang on. I'll fix this. Let's see. Is that Trailblazer? I think that's Trailblazer. Let's do that. And Trailblazer. And Trapper. There we go. And then the other build. Oh, not that one. That one. It's Fireworks and Berserker. Berserker. Fireworks. Could probably change that rune, but that doesn't have to be a now thing. Okay. Green's all, hey Corwin. One or two, probably a bit more. Maybe three. Maybe three. When's the YouTube video on Stellar Radiance coming? Noxxi is working on it right now. But today is Friday, so she doesn't work over the weekend, so at the earliest, mid next week. Oh, how many people are there? So I could go arrow cart and shoot these guys from far away, but I'm in my roamer setup. I'm gonna go bother them and see what I could do. Nothing. It's too much burst. Absolutely nothing. Rip. Do you have the infusions for both eyes of either Jormag or Primordius? No, I have one of the Jormag eyes. It's on my my engineer. Which eye did you pick? I don't remember. It's one of the eye size. Ah, they just captured it. So what, dude? Wow, so one of them is like shooting from Stone Mist. Treb Warfare can reach far. Yeah, I know. It's just the controls for the Trebs suck, so I was impressed. Uh-oh. Am I gonna be able to finish this kill? Nice! I got one. First blood for Mukluk. Not counting what happened earlier. Let's see what's going on here. Ah, out of range. That was a stun arrow, so if it had landed, he would have stopped. Kill streak? Yeah, kill streak of 1. Let's see, do I tag up? This process I need to do is going to be one of hours, probably. Mike, is it on Vipers? So no, I got this build from Paper Roll on YouTube. And it's like 2/3 Trailblazer and 1/3 Apothecaries. If you could pick one big YouTuber to teach how to play Guild Wars 2, who would you choose? Anyone at all? Myself. That said, when you say teach Guild Wars 2, if you just mean general, I would say me. If you want to learn something specific, like if you just want to become a World v World Pro, Radish. If you want to do something like, become like a raid speedrunner, maybe like Mighty Teapot or Snebzor. So it can depend on the activity too. Areki for speedruns. Areki is very knowledgeable, but she hates me. So I avoid contact with her. There was one day where she spent a stream basically just like watching, like kind of hate watching one of my videos and ripping it apart. So I usually avoid contact with her. But I have learned quite a few druid tricks from her. She knows her stuff. Well, I'm gonna tag up for now. But, we'll see what happens. My goal is to capture a keep. see, I just got a message. Shooting to capture an EBG keep for the legendary accessory. Boop. There we go. Mike, are you playing my build? I am playing one of your builds, Paper Roll. I actually... Hold on a second. Since you're here, I'm gonna share with you the... Let me see. Where was that video? I think it was this one. Okay, yeah, Roaming Ranger is amazing. So this video of yours called Roaming Ranger is amazing. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try this out. And I go to the, I'm like, where's the build? And I go into the comment section and someone's like, where's the build? And you're like, the build's up to date. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so like, I go in here, dude, it was, so I look at this whole thing, I'm like, sure, what? So it took me like 15 minutes browsing your channel to find the build. So that's just some customer feedback for you. Blues here might be rough. Let's see. If you could teach a big YouTuber like Markiplier or PewDiePie or someone huge to play Guild Wars 2, who would you pick? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I've had a few opportunities. Like we recently did that thing with Nagura, and that was really well received. I mean, honestly, any huge content creator that wants to learn Guild Wars 2, if I got to do that, that would be, you know, good for the game and good for me. So I wouldn't be picky about it, unless they had like a really bad reputation or something. Then I might decline. I have a dedicated playlist for it. I think I need to make it clearer for her. I would say, like, under that video, make the top link, like, here's the build. But that's just me. That's how I would do it. What should be our goal on World v World for the Leggie? You have to do the Mist Research achievement, then this is the second achievement you have to do. So your goals are this list. Dude, they just took red out from under us. Ugh. If you already have the named keeps, does that count as capture? I think you have to be there when it captures. Judging by how this is written. It says capture the keep of an enemy team. So I think we have to get either that one or that one. Hey, Sisu. Anyone can Crappy Friday. What's up, Chardy? I've only seen reds so far. Think blues keep less defended. Hey, Muck. Hi, Heisen. Heisen, come solo a keep for me. Are you going for 2 of the new World v. World Leggie? Oh, I don't know if I'm even going to finish 1, but I'm trying to just record all the steps required. And right now, that means capture a keep. Let's see, 90 seconds on that. Oh no. There we go. Already got everything to craft both the Leggies, but I'm saving this for tomorrow. Quentin Lake, red's here at the moment, I think. Where is the trebuchet they're using to hit this spot? I'm wondering if I could hit it with a longbow. I can't even see the thing. Oh, that was way off. All right. %, we can take blue if they don't show up.
All makes sense now.
Hey, does anyone have a problem with changing colors of your mounts? I have not tried that recently. Muck, if you could take a class from any other MMO and add it to Guild Wars 2, what would you take? A proper bard. Troubadour doesn't count. Oh, I missed it. No. Dang, no one got the dismount. That's rough. How much time is left on this? 1:20. What's your server? I've been bouncing around. Currently, what am I on currently? Domain of Anguish. Oh, there's a bunch of people here. What time zone you on? Eastern time, United States. MuklukYoutube was one of the original Let's Go the fourth. This is Johnson Vance Doubles the third about to kick all your behinds! Dude, I can't freaking move. Oh my goodness.
You are making a mess.
I can't do anything. Could not do anything. Today's World v World reset, so I guess you shouldn't have problem to cap keep now if you feel like you can get like 20 gamers. Well, we got 10. If anybody else wants to join in. What are you working on now? It's within the stream title. Did Muck yell? No, that was someone's. That was one of the patron noises. Patrons can play weird sound effects during the stream. How many boosters you got right now? None active. Boosters don't really affect your combat power. Did we get them? Ah, there they are. I don't know if we have any dedicated healers right now. Dude, they have so much projectile stuff right now. Oh my goodness. Someone said siege, we can destroy it. We gotta get up on their wall. Alright, we're doubling back. Going to the arrow cart back here.
Boing.
Okay. Whoa.
Internal thermostat malfunctioning.
Oh no, I'm getting wrecked. Trying to back up for a minute. My build is for like 1v1s. It is not for leading a blob. Sounds like skill issue. Yeah. Oh my god, we actually got him. But now can we capture it? Oh crap, I went down. All these angels.
Assemble the crew.
Oh no, I think we might have gotten wiped.
It all makes sense
No, maybe not. Yeah, that was pretty close. We nice try. We managed to go in there, take out the blue defenders, bully red out of the spot, and take the spot, but it's just too many blue respawns. That was actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I didn't think it'd be anywhere near that close. Let's see. Ooh. You can get this on the evening stream on you. Well, yeah, like I could swap to NA right now, but I felt like that was kind of a cop out, so I wanted to, you know, try it genuinely. Hey, chat and Muck. Hey, Sue. Hey, Lemon. What if we run around this blob? Go for Lord. Oh, there's red over there too. Alright. Let's see. Is there keeps they'll come at us regardless? Yeah, possibly. Just trying to res this guy. Alright. Maybe we go around. Maybe we go around.
Bye bye Bezos ads.
Let's see. You can tell I haven't done this in a while. Good to see Mukluk in WvW World. What's up, TKO? It has been a while. It has been a while. we are all separated right now. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, we're all separated. At this point, we're getting to blob numbers, which is my least favorite form of gameplay, and it's also the form I have the least confidence in. Someone said Wild Creek Run is open? Oh. Well, yeah, they can siege that from Stone Mist, so... Muck, try to get Stone Mist. I captured Stone Mist twice yesterday. Once with 3 people. Let's see. Alright, so we don't really need to capture this, but I'm capping it just to give people time to catch up to us. Oh, blue is here.
Boing. Assemble the crew.
Okay, we got the keep. Rooted him. He cleansed it immediately. Get supply if need. What's the time on Danilon? 47 seconds. We should be able to take that. Don't mind me chat-manding you. No, you guys are fine. This is a game mode that I usually play just solo running around, or in, I believe it's called a Havoc Squad, when you're just running around with, like, you know, 5 or 10 people. I've never been an experienced, like, blob leader. I freely admit that. So right now, it's just Muck is doing his best. That's it. That's also, like, that's one of the reasons I'm not using the flame rams after I build them, is because I know that there are people here that have the talents or whatever they're called, so that they do more damage with the rams than I do. Otherwise, I would do that myself. .26 on door. Get ready to go in. Immobilized him. Nice. Oh man, this is scary. Okay, we captured the thing. So now it's just run them over. See how we do when we're stacked? Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Like, I always knew stacking was good, but we have more people now than last time. We can treb from here. Let's see. Treb. I do have Treb schematics. Okay, where do I build it? Oh, someone already put it down. Beauty. All right. We need to go back. The Trebs are getting killed. This is not working. This is absolutely not working. We have to push them away from the wall. Alright. Yeah, back in. We gotta go back in. Lots of man's down here. Zerg is finishing the downs. Yeah, I would rather someone else lead this so that I could just follow. But there's a lot of enemy people. Oh, I went out and I got feared back in instantly. Red is back here. Oh, they're inside. They're inside. No. I think there's just way too many. Way too many, lol. Maybe go for a red keep. Yeah, at this point, we have poked the beehive. Let's see. Get supply. Mm, 30 seconds. The amount of stab your squad comp has is crazy. Makes sense why no one is finishing downs. Need warriors to banner. You have like 12 guardians. I mean, I could change to the arrow cart build, which is better for finishing down states, but that would make me squishier, and I'd be a little nervous about that, considering what we're running into. Hey, Seafawn, thank you for the prime. Really appreciate that. Seconds. I played yesterday for around 8 hours. We couldn't take a single keep in that matchup. I believe it. I mean, I have the advantage of, you know, this evening I'll be on NA, which is a different server. So I might be in a different matchup. I think on NA I'm on Moss something. So I don't know, that might go differently.
Lion's Arch can make or break you.
We can def get red keep. I've been bringing that up a few times. Okay, I guess it's fine. Alright. Let's do it. Which side of it you want to hit from? Watergate, I'll show. Oh, he's making markers. He wants to. Okay, okay, sure. There you go. I put a heart marker on the guy who sounds like he knows more than me. I'm following him right now.
Begin evasive maneuvers.
Morning, Muck. What's up, Dant? How you doing? Here? Okay. I'll drop another one. Oh boy. Well, that didn't work well. All our catapults got destroyed. Okay, hit the cannon up there if you're able to, on the wall. Just keep healing, stay in this stack, and kill the cannon. Okay, backing up. Revive people as they go down. Let's not leave people if we can help it. Okay, there's a mortar over here by the edge. Alright, so just get here by the wall, and we're trying to stay stacked here until people can kill that mortar. If you can't reach the mortar, just hit the players that are near us. Okay. We're not out healing the damage. This is not working. This ain't gonna work. No, it's not. The mortar hasn't even died yet. No, there's too many red here. T3. I don't think it had anything to do with it being T3. I think it was just that there was too many players there. Well, both keeps are pretty well defended. Let's go for this. Yeah, unfortunately, like, with that situation, we would need to be on comms. Like, I would need to be moving us way more often, and I know that through Twitch and YouTube there's a delay, so that's not, like, we can't do fast movement if I'm voice leading through Twitch. The keep has to be on EV? Yeah, the step I'm on right now is capture a keep of an enemy team in Eternal Battlegrounds. I'm gonna drop a second flame ram to speed this up. Go poke blue again, see what happens. Isn't blue keep to take since tier 0? Yeah, we just tried blue keep like 2 or 3 times, and then there was a ton of reds there, so we were trying to sneak over and see if we could steal red like before they could react to it, but they were able to react to it. I'm gonna drop 2 flame rams on this gate. As soon as we get inside, I'll drop some trebs at the treb spot before we even cap it, if it'll let me. If you've got the Treb talents, go ahead and use them. We've already started the construction. Caddis can reach both as well. Really? Okay. Well, hell, I'll do those too. This spot can reach everything, so no reason to save supply. Oh man, it keeps telling me you can't play siege here. What the hell? Oh, there's one. Okay, all the walls are down. We're gonna go inside and go up the stairs and take out the enemy siege first. So there's 2 trebs up here also. Yes, good, good, good. Everybody's on the same page. Awesome. Okay. Alright. There's not really a good staircase to get to the Trebs. So I think we just start working on the Lord. If the Trebs start turning around, we can go mess with them, but right now they're facing the opposite direction. If you have any pulls, try to pull enemy people into our pile. Oh god, Red's here. Stay together. We are... Okay, a lot of the red are leaving. Healers are doing a great job right now. Once again, if you have any pulls, every time they come off cooldown, try to pull an enemy player into our blender. Here comes red again. Stay together. Bang. Ah, nice try. That's the second time we've almost had it. We should have moved after. Yeah, we should have. We should have. All right, hold on. I am going to get onto Discord in the commander channel so I can actually talk without there being a delay. And I will be more mobile in the upcoming engagements. I was not moving around much because I know anyone hearing me has a significant delay up until that point. Why didn't you move more? I honestly didn't trust them to move more. Like, even when we were standing still, people were running out of the pile and dying, so I didn't trust people's ability to walk. I will try to lend more trust going forward. I felt like every time I would move 10 steps, someone else would lag behind and die. Okay, resupply if you need it. Okay, both their walls are still open. Alright, I'm not holding back this time. Drop down. We're going, we're going, we're going. We're gonna pick off these guys that are shooting our siege. There's one guy here on the wall. I don't know what he's doing. Destroy this catapult. Okay, we're going toward the walls. The inner wall just respawned. Back up, back up, back up, back up. We're going back to the catapults. We're going to destroy the inner wall. Okay, anyone that has the talents, take the catapults, take the trebuchet, start shooting the inner wall. It didn't respawn, they repaired it. It respawned because they repaired it. And it's... Okay, anyone that's not in the catapults, get ready. We're gonna drop down and kill the people on the ground. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Alright, we don't want that fight on the bridge. We don't need that. Just harass them a bit. Okay, we're going back inside. Okay, the walls are down. We are going forward again. Okay, blue is coming at us from the left. Just stack up here for a second. And try to be a little tricky with them. Spamming immobilizes here. Just run over as many of them as possible. Okay, double back for our tail. We're losing some folks. Moving, moving, moving. Nom 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 nom. Oh, I got feared. There's arrow carts. We're gonna go straight across to the staircase. I'm gonna pause at the top of the stairs for healers. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Okay, we're gonna go back upstairs toward those arrow carts. Okay. And just munching our way down the walls. Okay, going to continue around. We do not have to use the stairs. Alright, gonna drop down in 3, 2, 1. Spamming immobilize. Alright. They are building more arrow carts up there. I am not okay with that. Okay, turn around, turn around, turn around. Okay, down the stairs. I'm just chilling and immobilizing as many people as I can right now. Alright, we're gonna engage the Lord. But we're periodically going to rush at them when they start getting too comfortable. That is the sound of a toilet eating a man. Gonna rush toward that blue blob in a moment. We're gonna go up the stairs. They have siege. Pause at the top of the stairs to regroup. Once again, pause at the top of the stairs to regroup. Red bombed us? Yeah, they did. Okay. Go moving, moving, moving. Oh, jeez. I am in trouble. Okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. Kill everything up here on the wall. Okay. Revive. Okay, we're going back down the wall. We're going back down the wall. Okay, we're just going to sweep this whole wall section. This guy's going to jump. I just want to bully him off. All right. Okay, we are going to drop down here. Gonna hit red. Woo! I got melted. Okay, someone revive me. Ah, man. Ah, nice try. Nice try. Everybody did what I said. Good job. That's on me. That was my decision. Nice try.
Embrace simplicity.
How dare Red do to us what I did to them hours ago? This EU? Yes. Yes, it is. Let's see. Grab supply if you need it while we're passing this camp. If the walls are still open, we can just regroup at the wall, then go in together. But if they're not open, we can hit Langor again. Mutt got himself a proper squad. Against my will, the enemy wouldn't let me just solo their keep. Weird. Mike, do you have a column guild we can join? What's a column guild? Do you mean commander? Community. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, exclamation guild. Yeah. Okay, the inner wall is back up, so we will need a foothold. Oh, back up. We're backing up slowly, we're backing up slowly. I got knocked off the cliff. I'm on the low ground. Alright, I am heading back to the supply camp we just passed. Yeah, we got half wiped out. Gotta respawn. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get this this keep kill this morning, chat. Let's see. Try red keep. You know what? We can. Except this time, I'm not gonna cut by Stone Mist Castle where they can see us from a mile away. Alright. We're gonna go through the dredge tunnel. Gonna try going through tunnel and sneak red keep. I don't like this requirement. Last time we ran by the border of Stone Mist, so they were able to see us from really far away. I will say, I do not know the best locations to plop down the siege for Red Keep. So we'll see what happens. There's a watchtower at the tower. I know you're trying to help, but I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the balloon? Probably the balloon. Oh, what's done is done. Let's go. Okay, jumping. Okay, let's... If you got pulls, use them on the people on the walls. There's an engineer just spamming his mortar gun to the right of us on top of the wall. Pull him if you can. Keep kills a requirement for the Leggie? Yes. So again, if you got pulls, try to get people that are up there. If you don't have pulls, just stay stacked. Alright, we're moving in, we're moving in. We're gonna go up onto the wall and take out anything that could bother us. Just clear the wall. Okay, drop back behind us, behind us, behind us, behind us, behind us. Drop back down, drop down. They responded. Now the question is, do they have enough people that they're pushing blue and they're here at the same time? Or did they all come back for this? I forgot there's stream lag. Well, I mean, that's why I said I was on Discord earlier, but nobody joined the Discord, so I closed it after like 30 minutes.
Always be loyal to your crew.
Okay. Subnautica 2 is out. Isn't it early access? I think Sub 2 is early access. Maybe stream sniping? Possibly. That was one of the big reasons I stopped World v Worlding in the back when I used to do it regularly. It became a regular issue. Stay together. Just trying to run over some people right now. Did they just take this? Yeah, they just captured that. Just get any of these unaware blues. There's they just captured this, so we're just gonna get some kills and then move on. Stay together. Okay, we're gonna take this camp. Please don't play the arrow cart build again. I captured Stone Mist Keep with it twice yesterday with that build, but I'm not arrow cart right now. Get these people. There's a bunch of them coming in, but they're scattered right now. Nice. Bridge. Alright. 2 flame rams by the door. Help build, please. Got one down. Okay, we're gonna rush that blob. Get ready. Okay, we lost the flame rams during that, but we killed a lot of them. Gates at 80%. I'm gonna rebuild. Rebuild, rebuild, rebuild. We have plenty of supply. Please help build. Alright, we're gonna act like we're rushing them. We're just gonna go like 30 feet. And then we're gonna fall back. Alright, same thing. Oh, oh. Oh! We have a lot of red here suddenly. We got pinched. Damn, nice try. That's on me. You guys did everything I said. Yeah, red snuck up on me. I wasn't facing that direction. Muck, I have a question. If I do tier 2 fractals, is it enough to farm daily gold, or do I need tier 4? Any fractals are profitable, but tier 4 fractals are way, way, way more profitable for sure. Visual clarity at its peak. Yeah, I didn't even render the red players, just the little triangles floating above their heads. That's part of why they snuck up on me. I don't think we're gonna catch them. How's the commanding going? It's fun. Sadly making zero progress toward the thing I need that I came here for in the first place. If everybody is being as defensive as this all the time, this could take days. Cough drop? Yeah. I'm seeing Doctor number 4 about my broken vocal cord or whatever it is on Monday. Step back, step back. So that's a really big blob. That's a really big blob. Don't go through the choke. Try to res this guy. Alright. I don't want to fight in that choke point. Putting down 2 flame rams. Please help build them. Incoming. Yep. There's a hole in the wall on the other side. Alright. Oh, stay together, stay together. Ah, damn it. Back up, back up, back up. Try to let red and blue clash together. Get out from in between them. Step outside, move to the right. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. We're getting sandwiched again. Okay. Oh, that pull, though. I'm not really sure what to do. Honestly, it just feels like no matter where we go, there's like 70 people of red and blue. And they might be watching the stream, or they might just have really good scouts. I'm not sure. If you only care to complete the achievement for the Leggie, you could just change regions. I could Plague, but I'm really not supposed to abuse that power, and that would be considered an abuse of that power, so I'm not ethically okay with it. Yeah, just bouncing through regions until I find a team where I'm winning would be prime abuse of that. Legit best time is in the morning. This is the morning for me. Evening on EU, yeah. You know what, just for kicks and giggles, I'm gonna hit Stone Mist. Haven't tried that in the last 2 hours. This is EU Prime? Yeah, it is EU Prime time. Take out this cannon, if you can reach it. Okay. Yeah, so another wall just got knocked down over there. However, this wall's almost destroyed. And it just gives us more options, so we're gonna finish this one off. Stairs. Moving, 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 moving.
You do not look so good.
I didn't even render what just hit us. Was that a portal bomb? They came from the gate? Dude, I didn't even see them. Someone said yes, it was a portal. Oh my god, freaking tryhards. The red column does portal bombs? Yeah. They had 2 walls down, so we might be able to go back up and harass them some more. Yeah, the walls are still down. Wait, hold on, turn around, turn around. Cloven Valley, which is really close to us, just got a wall punched open, we can defend it. Dude, red's here too. What the fudge? We're gonna push in onto the Tower Lord circle. It's content? It's not. No one wants to watch a video of people taking a tower for the 750 millionth time. $986 viewers disagree. I said video. I didn't say stream. Yeah, it passes the time on a stream. Also, come on. 900 of those viewers are here for drops. I missed.
Connor Kankani raided my stream with 498 viewers.
Hey Connor, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. We're trying to work on that new legendary World v World accessory. Watch out behind us. Yeah, I'm honestly wondering if they're just watching the stream. This is like the 5th time we've gone in a completely different direction, and these guys have cut us off every single time. I might give up on this soon. They just wait for, yeah, they will do that, yeah. They can see you. The status, when we went through the tunnel all the way to the top left earlier, and they cut us off there. Like, then we went down bottom right, and they hit us in the back. And then we went to Cloven Gully, and they hit us in the back. Like, some of the times we're doing movements that they could easily see. Like, when we go to Stone Mist, they could see that. But then, like, some of the others are, like, super sus. Stay together, stay together. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Move to the right. They're not necessarily stream sniping. There's a guy in my YouTube chat that says the red team is screaming, kill the streamer. Now, I mean, he could be lying, but with, like, what we're seeing, I kind of believe it. Nice job. That was a good fight.
This will make many toothpicks.
Obviously some people recognize you and call out to hunt you, but doesn't mean they are all coming looking for you. I didn't say they all were. But all it takes is like one person saying it on a team to get like everybody there. It's the downside to streaming World v World is that everybody can see your team's movements. Someone did say you were on EBG on my team, and I was like, I want to hit Muck once or twice just for the novelty. Yeah, which is all fun and games until it's 300 people with that same mindset. Then you don't see me in here for another 6 months. Could you do stream delay? Yeah, but then I couldn't have conversations with you guys as easily, so I'm not really fond of the stream delay thing. Like, I would sooner quit the game mode than do stream delay. It's okay. I got about another hour and a half right now for this stream. If I can't get what I need by then, I might just, like, stay on EU. And then when I come back for my evening stream tonight, it should be, like, dead quiet. And then I might be able to get what I need. We'll see.
Never capitulate.
Don't forget, you don't have to be present on the map when the keep is flipping. As long as you own it, the spirit will be there for you to interact with. Yeah. I'm actually not even sure if this step is talking to a spirit, because it doesn't say talk to the spirit. I don't know if this is capture keep, then talk to spirit, or if it's just be there when the keep flips. I'm not sure for that one. It is a spirit one? Okay. You should hate Ellie's the most, like Mukluk. Do I hate Ellie's the most? I don't know if I hate Ellie's the most. I feel bad for Ellie's. Like, anyone who's, like, only mained an Ellie and they've never done anything else, they don't know that the other classes are doing the same DPS for 1/10 of the button presses. They don't realize that they're in an abusive relationship with ArenaNet. I hate Guardians. Muck Guardians, screw them. Yeah, pity the Ellie. Building 3 catapults and destroying this wall. Is Guardian challenging for the same reason? Oh, no. Well, Firebrand? I would say Firebrand can be. Firebrand has 3 extra weapon sets, so they have basically 5 weapons they swap between, so there's a lot of buttons. But Guardian in general has just been, like, OP for years. There's only like 4 or 5 of them here yet so far. Look for opportunities to use pulls. There's maybe 6 of them here now. Alright, get ready. We're gonna run in and go for the stairs.
Assemble the crew!
Okay, yeah, the huge blob is coming around the corner right now. Finish off the Lord as best as you can. Alright, get ready. We're gonna hit the blob. Going back up. I don't think we have enough. I think there's just too many of them. Rip. Nice try. Nice try. Cloven Gully, which is close to the respawn, is getting hit. Did they fix the login issue? Yeah, that took them about 90 minutes, but they did fix it. Hey, Gift of Battle. Trying SMC? No, honestly trying to do anything. There's I don't know if it's true or not, but it feels like we're outnumbered on both red and blue, and we're just getting like run over by them a lot. Stay with tag. Stay with tag. They're breaking. Just keep pushing into them. Just keep pushing in. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Alright, we're gonna fix this wall. Nice. Turn around on the stairs. Jesus Christ. Everyone that was like lagging behind just got blendered. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're running down the wall. We're running down the wall. Okay, just jump, just jump, just jump, just jump. We're losing that fight. Okay, we're gonna pick off some of them that are overextending if we can. Alright, watch out, here comes the blob, here comes the blob. Back up, back up, back up, back up. There's just, they way outnumber us. We just gotta back all the way up. They are making catapults up on the ridge up there. We need our bodies. We got like 10 people in the squad that are not here right now. Okay, go for the catapults. Maybe move to red server. I can't abuse that. I'll get in trouble if I do, so I'm not going to do that. Gonna go up the stairs. Up the stairs. Let's clear cannons, mortars, things like that for a minute. Would you have a better chance following a World v World guild? Maybe, but I tagged up because there were no tags for the green team on this map. It wasn't that I was refusing to follow somebody else, there was nobody else. We're gonna drop down on this red guys. These red guys here. Stunned him. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna send it. I'm gonna drop a bunch of flame ramps. Help me build these real quick. Stack up on them. And shoot the pot. Need more people with supplies to build. Build, 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 build. Thank you. That was unfortunate. I don't think I could have done anything otherwise. My wife walked into the room and I turned away and I turned back and I was dead. Maybe you'll have a better time after reset in an hour. My stream ends in an hour. I gotta go after that.
You break it, I break you.
Alright, I think gonna try going the other direction one more time before I give up. Do you have all the materials gifts ready for the Leggie, or do you want to do a step-by-step? I'm at this point. I don't even know if I'm going to finish constructing the Leggie. My goal right now is to make a video guide on it for my channel. So really, I'm just trying to get this step recorded. There's a small group of reds up ahead. Get ready. Finish this Mesmer off. He'll have to spawn at the other end of the map. Nice. Grab supply if you're low. Come back, come back, come back. You're going way too far. You're going way too far. All right. Back upstairs, back upstairs. I'm gonna run into this group and immobilize them. Back up, back up, back up. Some of them are gliding across. Back up through the choke. Back up. Your closest attempt was on Blue Keep. Red just came to kill everyone. Yeah, we got the Blue Keep Lord dead twice, and both times Red showed up. Alright. We're gonna charge forward in a few seconds. Watch the tag. That's okay. I was reckless there. Oh, they had 2 arrow carts in the back as well. All right. I'm gonna wave the white flag here. I'm gonna type in squad chat. All right. Thanks for joining all. Gonna step down. All right. I tried, chat. I ran around for like 30 minutes. There was no tags. I tagged myself and proceeded to get my butt kicked for 3 hours. I tried. I got this done in the degen hours on NA. Yeah, this is a long step. Let's see. Deposit all that. Sell junk. Get a good amount of loot, though. We got another gift of battle. Just remember it's World v. World, not PvE. I know. In PvE, people can't stream snipe you. I don't have to worry about that there. Let's see. Mugaloo is bullying people on NA at the moment. I think I'm on Moss something team on NA. Not Mugaloo. Alright, give me just a minute to put my plate away. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Mosswood? Yeah, Mosswood. Yeah, yesterday I was trying to pick which team to be on for NA, and like 2 people in chat said Moss, and I'm like, okay, and I joined it, and then everyone else was like, no! I was like, alright. Okay, let's catch up on stuff. Alright, let's see. Did I already do my homestead today? I don't even recall. Let's find out. The ArenaNet check for undelivered drops worked. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I've got that in video form. If anyone ever needs to link it to somebody else, if you do exclamation mark no drops, all one word. There's like a 1-minute video that shows how to do that. Okay, yeah, this is already done. It's hard to pug against organized groups. It's not hard to pug, it's impossible. Dude, if you're in anything less than a highly organized group and you get portal bombed, it's over. It's absolutely over. Like, you're not even gonna, even if it's like, you know, there's 30 of you and there's 20 of them. If they're organized, there is 0 chance. I'm not saying a low chance, like there's 0 chance. World v. World balance favors Boon Bobs extremely. It always has. It always has. I really enjoy World v. World if it's like small skirmishes up to like maybe 10 people on each side, but above that, it's pretty dumb. Is anyone doing this right now? Most fun is 10 to 30 people. I feel like when you get above 20, an individual doesn't matter. Like, if you are in a blob, you don't matter. You're just one of many. And it's just... It's just like, if the commander says move left, it's successful if, like, most of the blob moves left, right? An individual that gets left behind doesn't matter. Unless it's, like, one of the only healers or something. Let's see. Try to queue up for this one. What would you change to make World v World more enjoyable for you? Portals have a maximum of 5 people that can go through them, and then the portal closes. Big bubbles that block projectiles block a maximum of 10 projectiles, and then the barrier shatters. Collision with other players, so that you cannot do boon blobs. So that you have to actually run around and be strategic. You can't just have like 1,000 people stacked on the head of a pin. Off the top of my head. Make buffs wait, someone said make buffs favor being farther away, like at medium range, so boon blobs don't exist and stacking dies. That's not true. In non-World v World, there's 2 reasons people stack, and in World v World, there's 3 reasons people stack. One is the radius of buffs and applying boons. One is healing, and in World v World only, it's damage mitigation. Because, like, if I'm playing Ranger, and I'm doing Longbow, right? Where is that build? Okay, and let's say I'm spamming Barrage. This will damage 5 targets in that area, okay? But if there's 30 targets there, it'll hit these 5, then these 5, then these 5, then these 5, and it spreads out the damage. And it makes it really easy to heal a lot of incoming damage because it's not all going to the same 5 people, it's getting distributed. So in World v World, distributing incoming damage is the 3rd reason people stack. So you'd have to change, like, heal radius and the boon radius and the way that the damage mitigation works. Unless they change that, boon blobs will never go away. Correct. But some of those are fundamental systems in the game, so I do not think they will ever change them. I would love if they did. I've done videos on this, you know, off and on for years, but I don't see them changing that. Teapot is playing Battlegrounds in EU. I wonder if he was fighting Muck. Maybe. I have no idea. There was way too many people there, so I didn't see anyone's names. Boon radius in PvE should be 1200 minimum. I agree. There are some classes that have boon radius that big, and then there's others that have like 300 boon radius. I don't really know why the discrepancy, but that's how it is. We need Mug versus Teapot. Teapot would win. Teapot would win. Teapot, I would say, is like a master or grandmaster level player in all 9 classes. I would say I'm maybe a master player in Ranger, maybe Engineer and Necro, and then that's it. Like, if you're like, Muck, what does Revenant Mace 4 do? I'm like, I don't know. I can go read it. You would win our hearts. Oh, thank you. You wouldn't see Teapot if he was fighting you unless you knew what his character looked like. I wouldn't see him even then because there were so many red people I wasn't rendering their bodies. I just saw triangles. Mike, where do you get the otter pet? Hang on. Go to this little island, follow the water north. It goes into a cave. The otters are in there. I have to go buy my son a new monitor. FML oatmeal is bad for HDMI ports. Oatmeal. Oh, man. I main Thief since launch, and I don't know what I'm doing. I just flip all over the place. You just flip all over the place. Hello, I'm here to save you. Muck, how did your doctor's appointment go? Yesterday was my third appointment with doctor number 3. And he said, "Are you feeling any better yet?" And I was like, "No." And he sighed, and he's like, "I was afraid of that." And he said, "You've been on the physical therapy for a while now. You should feel some improvement. If you don't feel any, then this isn't the answer. This isn't working for you." He said my neck was too strong for him, and he needed to find patients with weaker necks. So he has done a recommendation for doctor number 4. And I have an appointment, a video call appointment with her Monday morning. And he briefly said that there was one patient of mine in the past had a problem similar to yours, and they solved their problem by doing an injection into the muscle that was the problem in the neck with a numbing agent. And he's like, "I'm not saying that's what you need, but it's on the list of possibilities." And I was like, okay. Sounds cheap. It's very much not been cheap. Is she a specialist of some kind? I think she's either he said you need an ENT again, but I was like, I've already been to 2 ENTs, and he's like, okay, the 2 best ones I know of in Georgia are this guy and this lady. Let me see if one of them has an opening. And then I got an email a little bit later that said he got me an appointment for Monday morning with the lady. So apparently it's one of the best ear, nose, and throat doctors in Atlanta. So, yeah, still pretty mucked up. That's why you've seen me taking cough drops and drinking tea and stuff during streams. It's just to keep the pain down. But the next appointment that hopefully leads somewhere is Monday morning. Needle on the neck? Yeah, I have right now the hypothesis is that I've got something wrong with the cricothyroid muscle, which is about here in near your throat, like below your voice box, and it's causing me a constant low level of pain, but more pain whenever I talk. That's why you've seen me drinking tea and taking cough drops and stuff lately, is it kind of numbs it for a few minutes. Heard you were addicted to cough drops? Nope. Not addicted. I can stop anytime I want to feel pain. Good thing you don't talk for a living, right? He asked how many hours I talked during the week, and I told him, and he was just like... I was like, yeah, I do 55 hours of live streaming, and on occasion I get called in to do like voice acting stuff, but that's rare. And he's just like, oh my god. I was like, look, it was fine for 7 years until something broke in December. All this started because the 18th stream, I don't remember the date, but it was in December. It was the Visions of Eternity release. I streamed 18 hours, and ever since then, something's been broken. Does this mean Minimuck won't have to worry about Dad yelling for a bit? I don't do that. Not really. I think I yell at chat for being stupid more than I yell at my son for being stupid. Y'all bring that out of me. Hashtag blame Laura. Yeah. It's out of love. Time for VTuber muck. I still have to be able to talk. Okay, if my problem was I got hit by a bus and I'm ugly now, then being a VTuber helps with that. I still have to be able to talk. Like, I can do TTS, but that's really slow. I don't know. I haven't found a way to do TTS and have it keep up with me. How'd you bring the mount menu up? It's part of the Blish HUD overlay. If you do exclamation add-ons in my chat, there is a web page that'll come up with a whole list of guides, and it's on there. Ooh, I don't usually make that corner. That's better than I normally do. Some singers' vocal warm-up and techniques. Oh yeah, I've been doing physical therapy for speech as well as warm-ups every day for the last like month or two. Do you prefer Blish HUD or Nexus? They do different jobs. I've never actually used Nexus, so I can't speak on that. But like for example, Nexus can support Arc DPS. Blish HUD doesn't. Blish HUD supports overlays, not add-ons.
Need some help here. The magic's coming from inside that raven. The gate's open. Now get
From
in there
inside
and
that
follow
raven?
the source. The gate's open. Now get in there and cut off the source.
Weird, creepy ambient music. This expansion's not the right word, but I'm just gonna say that. This expansion, Icebird Saga, the first release of it was like horror.
Everyone, attack!
And it was awesome, but then they changed it a lot near the end. Yo, what up, Maze Odor? GG. Are all Living World seasons free when you logged in for them? Back when they were doing Living World, yes. Which, from a business sense, is a stupid business model, and they lost probably so much money on that. But yeah, the way they did it was free when it released for like a couple weeks, and then after that, if you missed it, you had to pay for it, which is very backwards. But they don't do that anymore. Now they no longer have that release type. Will you maybe able to make a DPS meter for Blish? My understanding is the Blish HUD overlay doesn't pull data like that from the game, so it would not be able to support that. But the last time I asked that question to the Blish team was like over a year ago, so I don't know if any of these things changed, but I wouldn't really expect it to. There's no events going on right now that I want to get to, so I'm just going to clean up a little bit. From this, I don't think so. I had a lot of heavy loot bags from World v World. Guild Defender. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's your guild symbol on it. That's neat. How did I just now learn you could search for consumables? There's a lot of stuff you could type in that box, but that's one of the ones I use the most. Back from food. Welcome back, Smassy. Or Stuffy, whatever we call you. Alright, blues and whites done, now greens. That inventory is sending my OCD into overdrive. Piper, look how much space I still have. I could fit like you right here and your opinion right there. There's still so much space. Let's see. This key will unlock a mishardened lockbox. These things? I don't even know when they added these. I don't think I've ever seen these in my life. It's like blueprints, memories of battle, random materials. Okay. They must have added those since the last time I regularly did World v World. Thimble of World experience? Wait, so there are still world... Oh, wait. Okay, I was about to say, wait, there's still World v World reward track potions, but then I realized this isn't reward track. Okay, I got it. I redeemed Wizard. Oh my gosh, okay. There you go, Zeal. Let's see. There's no events or anything that I want to really do right now. You know what I might do? I might go back into World v World and just, like, flip camps. Just try to find some small battles, which is more my forte. Which pathing module add-on is the best? I feel like Taco is missing some stuff. So I'm using Blishhud pathing, which runs Taco as well as all the other stuff. And I think I'm mostly using Teket's guides on there, and that works for me. But there's not really a right or wrong answer here. Just depends on what you need. Alright, let's see if we can find small amounts of trouble. Not to be confused with big trouble. I don't want big trouble. Ah, she did the every boon in the game potion. The I win button. Yeah, she got real scary there for a minute. You know, I know in World v World, I need to make sure I keep my food buff up, my enhancement buff up. I know boosters are optional. They don't affect you in combat, but they can give you more loot. Is there any more combat-related buffs I could, like, you know, keep an eye on, you know, focus on keeping on? Or do I have all of them covered? All covered? Okay. Let's see. Do I have any gobblers on this character? The Wizard's Gobbler. Of course, the Wizard's Gobbler. I forgot about that. There we go. 45 minutes of karma gain, 2.5 hours of XP booster, an hour of item booster. I can definitely do that super comfortably. There we go. Birthday boosters also nice if you have access. I do. I mean, I have a number of tons of different boosters in the bank, but usually save those for like weird occasions. See, I got a bunch right here. Are you still on EU? Yes. Yeah, and I think when I start this evening stream, I'll, you know, rather than swap to NA immediately like I normally do, I'll stay on EU for a little bit and just see if it looks like I can get that keep that I need. And then if I can't, I'll swap to NA like I usually do for the evening and then check again. Yeah, that was a bit of a fall. I don't know, is this OSHA approved? There are handrails. I worry about the supports though. Ooh, that's not good. I might be dead. That is not what I wanted. I really don't like how lightning reflexes sent me right back into the enemy there. Ah, I'm dead. Good fight. He hard countered pretty much everything I did. Oh, is he not going to finish me? Oh my gosh, the pity. I'm not sure about Glyph of Equality. I started using this, and when I first put this on my bar, I didn't realize that it doesn't provide stability in this game mode. In open world, this gives 1 stack of stab. It's one of the only sources of stability Ranger has, Druid has specifically. But it doesn't in this game mode. I'm wondering if I should change that to protect me or Zephyr. I know you beat me once, but I want this camp. Oh, are there two here? Oh, that's not good. Oh, she interrupted my heal. I'm dead. Damn. Man, the other Harbinger was even kind enough to leave to let me try to 1v1 her, but that heal interrupt got me. I don't think if I should change anything. Because this was a build I copied from a guy that I like watching do World v World roaming. He obviously is much more practiced at it than I am, but I'm wondering if I should change anything for increasing my own personal success rate. Let's bring Tony. Let's see how Tony does. Like, I have a lot of condition cleanse for a ranger in this build. Like, I'm running Wilderness Survival, which makes it to where whenever I use a Wilderness Survival skill, I get 2 condition cleanse. So this is actually, this is up to 7 Condi cleanse, this is 2 cleanse, this is 2 cleanse, this is 2 cleanse. It's just the Harbinger, like every single attack was applying conditions, and I just couldn't keep up with it all. And then Spectral Walk is a hard counter to incoming condition damage, so they had kind of like the hard counter to what I was using. Maybe change the title of the stream. I mean, I'm in World v World, and the stream's just going for like 20 more minutes, so it's okay. The title of the stream also becomes the title of the VOD, so it'll make more sense if I leave it. That's the Harbinger that I killed once and she killed me once. Wait, no, I'm sorry. I didn't kill her once. She ran from me the first time. I'm just staying invisible while most of her boons runs out. Yay! I got a little better, chat. Unfortunately, the other guy suddenly came over to stop the revive. Yeah, that other Harbinger is just playing with me. Man. This is crazy. Like I downstated her once, but the other guy came over and saved her, and now I'm like unable to do it again. Nerf Harbingers, chat. Nerf Harbingers. Into the ground. Oh, 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 oh! Is the other guy gonna come save? Oh my god. I should get 10 million honor for this. Now the other guy's gonna come kill me. Yeah, the other guy is way better at playing Harvey than the person that I was, like, stuck fighting forever. I think part of it is he's using staff, and she's not, and staff is such a good weapon. Like, she's using all projectiles, and I have multiple projectile blocks, and he is not using projectiles. Are you throwing a land shark at them? Yes, I was. To limited success, but yes, I was. Is he coming to harass me? Boss is 11 seconds. Oh, wait, there's like a... A friendly player is trying to join in. My heal's been interrupted 3 times. Yeah, I can't save them. If I was in one of my support builds, I could save that person, but I can't right now. Oh, he's certainly not sparing me this time. This time he's out for blood. Maybe he's mad that I killed his friend. He's running. I think there was a moment there he was out of condition cleanses, so he booked it. Oh crap, there's more people here. Alright, I'm gonna err on the side of caution and back up for a sec. Cleave all of them! Three-way fight! So he's trying to fight off the blue person and also save his teammate, but I'm not letting him save his teammate. Like, she's good. Like, if my skill is a 5, hers is like a 4.9. Like, my duel with her lasted so freaking long. But this guy, if he gets his full combo on me, I'm in bad shape. Dude, he threw a catapult on her. And my biggest burst is the Astral 5, and I have to get close to him for that. Okay. Did we get this? No, red got that. That's right, I got chased away earlier. I did not, in fact, get that. Oh, I landed a stun arrow on him while the other one was killing him. Yes! All I did was land a stun arrow and the other one did the burst. He threw siege on him! I like how we both had a truce until that guy was dead. I don't have any stun breaks right now. Dude, why is literally every person I have found since I started running around alone a necro? Every single person is a goddamn necro. Dime a dozen spooky boys. I might be dead here. Oh my god. Dude, that was it. That was his opening, but he died from dots. Yay! Those are some tough fights. The Sylvari Necro, though, I only beat him because it was me and the blue guy both fighting him. He was, like, of the 4 people that were involved in that exchange, he was the most skilled. Not me. That's fun. That was fun. If I wanted more damage in the build, I'd bring maybe a Devourer, but I don't know if I can give up the utility of the 2 pets I have. One has a CC, and one has the Projectile Block Dome. Hey, Frats Cat, thank you, dude. Appreciate that.
Frats Cat gifted a tier 1 sub to Pebiv. They have given 9 gift subs in the channel. Frats Cat gifted a tier 1 sub to Bob Soji. They have given 10 gift subs in the channel.
I'm invisible. He CC'd me, but I'm invis. Ah, missed. That's a very narrow skill shot. None of them running Axe for range pressure. Axe is shorter range. I feel like Staff is best range pressure. Like, I'd rather fight a Necro than an Axe than a Necro with a
Frats
Staff.
Cat gifted a tier 1 sub to Cruel_Fairy. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel. Frats Cat gifted a tier 1
Oh my
sub to
goodness.
C_Alit. They have given 12 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Frats Cat. Ah, what was that? Go away. It's build actually viable world or just meme? I didn't play for a long time. The build I'm playing right now is I got from somebody else, and it is supposed to be for roaming around in like 1v1 and 1v2s and stuff like that. Like, it's not all in on damage. It's like, you know, a bit of damage and survivability and mobility. Unfortunately, all you've seen me fight for the last half hour are literally necromancers, which also excel at damage and survivability. And if they're harbingers, they have some mobility as well. So that's what I was playing there. It was fun. I'm glad I got out of the blob and went around just on my own for a little while. That was a nice change of pace, for sure. The blob stuff was actually just getting frustrating. Thank you again, Frats Cat. Appreciate all the gifted subs. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, cool. Well, with that, chat, we accomplished absolutely none of what I intended to do today. Not a single mention of where have you been, and oh my god, it's been 3 years. It has not been 3 years. You stop by more often than 3 years. I can look at your chat history. Let's see. The last time you stopped by was September of last year. So it has been 8 months. Not 3 years. What? Unless you got your account hacked, Frats. I got receipts. Right here, 9/22. So it is good to see you. But you do regularly, like, disappear for months at a time. So I'm just kind of used to it. It was an imposter into September? Yeah, I guess. I mean, it was his account. Maybe he got hacked or something. All right, chat, thanks for hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed watching me die repeatedly in World v World. Hit the follow button if you haven't already, if you're on Twitch. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. There are links in chat for my 2 YouTube channels if you want to check those out. And a very special thank you to our dear patrons. I could not do what I do without them or Fratscat. Special shout out to them. I'm going to raid someone else on Twitch just so those of you who are trying to get drops will still get your drops. I got you. Let me see who is live right now. And I will once again be trying to complete that objective for the legendary World v World accessory later this evening, if you wish to watch me suffer then. Let me see. Where's the directory? Let's see. Could raid Cello. I could raid Cello. We could raid Cello. There we go. He does have drops on, and it looks like he's doing some giveaways as well. So I will see you guys over there. You guys have a fantastic day. Stay safe out there, and I'll be back tonight if you'd like to watch me suffer some more in World vs. World. See ya.